Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Marlins, number 3. Slice to right. Klein makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Gehringer picks it up to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting third, the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill, the next up for the Marlins. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And now Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
The count 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jim Palmer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Wilson. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 now. Popped up. And there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
The second
one guy swinging a hot bat recently, Charlie Gehringer.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up. And the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Line drive, caught.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 5.
So now here's the DH, number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. No score here in the second. Now this is in the air down the line. Bell makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, number 44. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Here's a high chopper. Tosses across the first. Third out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Albert Bell. And he deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Chuck Klein next up for the Braves.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now number 11, and there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now in for the Braves, number 12.
Number 12.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Here's a rocket out to left and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, David Wright. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Klein makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Top of the third, no score. This one high in the air to left center. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, number 3.
So two down now, and here is number 3. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Wells. Swing and a tapper. Perez gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 28. Swings and misses. 1-2.
guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting, number 22.
So digging in, Wilson. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Darren Country Boy. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 21, Paul.
And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. The 1-1. And a good eye there. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tino Martinez. And the pitch stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Second baseman.
And up next for Miami, Edgardo Alfonso. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Charlie Gehringer. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Alfonso gloves it. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH, number 5. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's going to be Albert Bell. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, number 44. The 1-2. Out to center. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Number 12. Reaching back towards the wall. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Next offering is in for a strike. Number 44, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two outs. Fouled off down the right side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cole checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Up next,
Darren Country Boy will hit next.
Darren Country Boy.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes.
Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chuck Klein. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
So up next, number 11. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And he deals. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's the power speed combo. Number 12. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits, stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next for Atlanta, Willie Wells. Next pitch is downstairs. Number 12 off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Oh, he throws it away. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, number 28. And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Man on second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Paul O'Neill. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a 3-2. Line drive. Klein racing over to make the catch.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. Thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. Bounce back to the mound. And Martinez is out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
2.
And now the center fielder, number 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Cole picks over, back in safe, really close. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Wilson. That one lifted to left, Country Boy. Going back some more, racing, makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting.
Charlie Gehringer next up for the Braves. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
O'Neill under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, number 44. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, David Wright. Runner leads away at second. And a strike in there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Now
Salvador Perez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Darren Country Boy, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Cole checks over to first, and he's back. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Garrett Cole won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Trevor Bauer. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 27, Trevor Bauer.
Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. The 1-1. Slow roller to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Albert Bell. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 9, Chuck Klein.
Chuck Klein getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Rips that one to right. O'Neill makes the grab. Out. number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Still ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Tino Martinez. Bauer. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Digging in, number 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bell makes the play, and there's one down. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable. Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Right-handed reliever, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Down the third baseman, David Wright. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Number 23 on third. Number 14 over at second. Number 44 at first. One gone. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. In there. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Number 20 on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Over to first, and he's saved. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Three-two now. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jim Palmer done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Ramos into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Willie Wells next up for the Braves. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. O'Neill on the run towards the line. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 28.
So digging in, number 28. Late swing, fouled off. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 22.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now here is Wilson. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Charlie Gehringer. And here it comes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ramos with a move to first. Wilson gets back easily. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now 4. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Paul O'Neill. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. And one out now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two outs, base is empty. Number 2 now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jeff Nelson.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, number 5. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Bell.
Albert Bell next up for the Braves. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. That's to third. And they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 9, Chuck Klein.
Chuck Klein next up for the Braves. 2 outs. And that's outside. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. Now 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So they're down to their final out. And down the first baseman, number 11. The tying run at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable.